Hi everybody, this is Kia, also known as Madre Oso on Twitter. I'm doing my Monday mamavation post for the 18th of January 2010. I'm hoping everybody's doing well. I'm looking disheveled because this is what we look like after we work out, right? So I'm hoping to get to three things today. A little bit more about who I am, why I'm involved in mamavation, and my challenges for this week because this is why we do these posts, right? So first of all, I'm not a mom yet. I'm actually 18 weeks pregnant with my first. And things are going great. My midwife couldn't be happier with what I'm doing and what I'm eating. My big concern last week when I saw her for my appointment was I lost 2.5 pounds in the last month, but she said, don't worry about it. Your fundal height growth is great. You're looking good. Just keep doing what you're doing. So I'm doing that. I did come into this pregnancy overweight though, and that stems from a car accident I had in December 2006. Up to that point, I was healthy. I was running a half marathon the next month. I surfed, I swam, I climbed. It was awesome. And then life happens, right? So after the car accident, I spent 15 months in physical therapy, trying to get my back in order so I can use my limbs again and use my body. And when the accident happened, I was in a PhD program that I had to leave because it's kind of hard to be a field biologist in Central and South America when you can't walk. So those 15 months were filled with a lot of depression, probably even more than 15 months, and I did put on like 40 pounds. Not all of it came off before I got pregnant, so that is something that I will be dealing with after the baby gets here. Other than that, I actually do have really good eating habits as far as the kind of foods that I eat. It's fortunate or unfortunate, depending how you look at it. I have food allergies. I'm allergic to cane sugar, oats, coffee, and alfalfa. And many of you know, processed food is filled with sugar. So I can't eat a lot of processed foods, and I cook a lot of whole foods. I cook a lot from scratch, and if you have any questions about alternative natural sweeteners, I'm not an expert, but I've probably used it in my kitchen at some point or another. Anything you want to know about agave nectar, stevia, barley malt syrup, brown rice syrup, Yakulon syrup, maple sugar, maple syrup, honey, yeah, I probably used it in my kitchen at some point or another. Other than that, I'm also kind of like a slow foodie. I have been a slow food member. And I have really good relationships with a lot of farmers and people in my area. My husband and I, we have a cow share, so we drink raw dairy products. I know the guy that grows the wheat near my home, and he grinds it and puts it on his porch, and I use it in my kitchen. I know a lot of the farmers too, and also grow food and have a lot of friends that grow food. So I think my big thing is really portion control and emotional eating, which I do think I looked probably about a year ago. Yeah, the whole depression thing, it sucked. So anyway, that kind of brings me about to why mamavation. Well, I'm in this pregnancy, and my husband and I were trying to have a home birth. And all you ladies had babies, you know complications arise. I've been very lucky so far. I'm healthy, everything is going good, but stuff happens. So anything I can do right now as far as what I'm eating and what I'm doing to lessen the probability of having to transition to an OB and have to have a hospital birth, I'm going to do. And the accountability you guys do in the social media world, it's awesome. Hopefully it's working for you guys and your fitness goals, but it's working for me and making me think twice about anything that I'm doing. So I love that about mamavation. Number two, you guys give me a view into your world of motherhood. It is amazing how you guys balance everything you have going on in your lives with being moms, and then also with the priority you have on yourselves and your health. And I really do believe that strong women, strong moms, make for better children, families, and communities. And you guys are inspiring, and I just really hope I can emulate that once I have my own baby. So the third reason is that I live in Boulder, Colorado. And I don't know if you guys know about this place, but it really is kind of a bubble. We are not like a lot of the United States. Our county has less than 13% obesity. Our state actually has about 19% obesity. And that is a lot less than the rest of the nation. We have a lot of fit people here. I have access to so many wonderful things, even fast food places that don't use sugar and that use whole, natural, locally sourced ingredients. So that is a luxury you all have. So you make me appreciate what I have more, and then also want to share my experiences in the kitchen with you ladies too, because yeah, I really do believe that subsidizing and lobbying really screwed a lot of people that trusted our food supply. And yeah, I have family in the Midwest now because of my husband. I think they got screwed. So anything I can do to help you ladies also eat healthier, let me know. So I'm going to get on to my challenges now and off my soapbox. My challenges this week were that My midwife said, keep doing what you're doing. If you don't want to eat, don't eat. Yeah, I took her advice literally on Thursday and really just snacked on string cheese and pickles. And by the end of the day, I was feeling stupid. I really could not function because my brain did not have any brain food in it. And I can't do that again. I felt crappy that day. So my husband and I, we do keep walnuts, almonds, pistachios in the house, and I can at least be eating nuts because you need to fuel yourself in order to be like an engine. You're running. Number 2 is Lisa Samples and Mama Eat water. I have no problem drinking water. I usually carry around my liter bottle and just chug, and I can chug the whole thing and do that a few times a day, and I'm hydrated. I'm pregnant, and I imagine this is what a lap band is like right now, because if I try chugging a liter of water, it's like a trampoline in my stomach, and it just comes right back up. So I'm having to learn to drink my water a little bit more ladylike now and just sip it through the day because I can't chug large quantities. So that's, for me, that's a challenge. And the third one is physical activity. I haven't had any restrictions yet, but yeah, my bump started showing last week, and I think I was doing dishes, and I was like reaching over the sink to lift up the window, and there it was, and I'm like, whoa. So I think the fun is gonna start pretty soon, where I'm like, oh great, yeah, that does get in the way, doesn't it? So I just need to be cognizant of that. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great week and you are dealing well with your own challenges too. And I'm here to support you as well. So have a great week, everybody.